The most basic form of OBD2 scanner are engine code readers. Pros of engine code readers are they are very cheap, they are reliable, this can last you up to 10 years easily, and they are also very quick. You plug them in your OBD port and you can get fault codes instantly, also live data from the engine. When you have engine problems, you can verify which codes you have, or even if you work professionally on cars, I like using this because it is very quick. So if someone has check engine light, this is the best way to first check it, simply because you can get codes instantly. You don't have to get your big tablet scan tool, you just quickly plug it in, and if it's not enough to fix that fault, then you can use your professional device. Think about the last 3 or 5 faults you had with your vehicle, and I bet at least 2 of them started as check engine light. So I mean, you cannot fix every problem with code reader, but it is definitely useful in many cases. With code reader you can also access engine live data. So if you have some problem in the engine, you can do further diagnosis with engine live data, and it will also display you the readiness monitors. So if I am about to take my vehicle to emission state inspection, what I can do, I can hook it up and I can look at the monitors, which will give me good idea if my car will be able to pass or not. It will teach you the basics, and maybe then you can move on to some more advanced OBD2 scanner. And now, as you can see, I have some of the code readers here, and if you don't have any, I can at least give you some quick tips on which to buy. First, if you don't want to spend a lot, I am recommending Ancel AD310. It is one of the best selling. It lets you read codes, clear check engine light, you can look at emission monitors, and what not all code readers have, it can also display engine live data in form of graphs. Very good code reader, I never had any issue with it. And then if you want something little bit more advanced, I'm also recommending from Ancel, but this is AD530. What you will get with more expensive engine code reader is ability to display those engine live data graphs, but multiple at once. You can display up to 3 different values at once. The cheaper Ancel can display only 1. It can also do battery tests, so it will tell you if your battery is good, and you also got this information button. When you get fault code, you simply press this information button and it will show you the list of possible causes for that code. And then if you don't want to go with Ancel, Launch CR3008 Plus, also very good. It is even bigger, has very big screen, and I would say it is one of the most advanced code readers you can buy, but it is little less user friendly than Ancel. Ancel is very easy to use, even as beginner. You won't have any issues. Even first time you use it, you will simply know what to do. Okay, now I will take one of them and I will show you in the car everything you can do with the code reader. Okay, now we are inside the car. So it connects like every OBD2 scanner. You have the plug and you have to find OBD port. In this case it's here. Plug it in. I must have ignition turned on. So let me do that. So what you can do, this is, I mentioned the battery test, which you can do with better engine code readers. And we have abnormal, so we have low voltage, and that means battery is weak or it needs to be replaced. Every code reader should be able to read codes. These are codes from my OBD memory, and we have only one, the P0135, the code for oxygen sensor. Now when you get code for oxygen sensor, check it out. This is Bang1 sensor 1, so this is sensor before catalytic converter. So if I know if my sensor does something, I can go to data stream, we can do graphic items, oxygen sensor voltage, Bang1 sensor 1. There is no voltage, but we have engine off. Let me just start engine just for a second because I'm in closed garage. But still not response. That means... oh wait, now we have something. Then you can also check this live data in text values. If you don't understand that, don't worry. And you can use them to diagnose your engine problems. Code reader also lets you erase codes, so if I have check engine light, I simply erase the code and my check engine light will turn off. Then also important function are readiness monitors, and that will tell you if your car will be able to pass state emission inspection. You definitely don't want to see monitors like this. None of them are completed. If you want to pass your inspection, you should see, instead of these incomplete marks, you should see all of them complete or green, depends on the code reader how it is displaying.